मेरे आधे कपड़े तो दोस्तों के होते हैं जो उन्होंने यूज किए होते हैं, फिर मेरे यूज किए हुए कपड़े वो यूज करते हैं. Catching a fish for a meal will be work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking rubbish now.
No.
I've reached that level of saturation. If I dream something on Friday and it's terrible, I don't tell anybody on Saturday. Hi, I'm Radhika Apte.
Hi, I'm Anushree Mehta.
And you're listening to us on 92.7 Big FM.
So, Radhika and Anushree, welcome to Big FM.
Thank you.
Mrs. Undercover. Okay, so पहला सवाल मैं डायरेक्टर से पूछने वाली हूँ because Anushree, this is your first film.
जी.
So पहले तो मुझे ये बता दो, how is the feeling now?
मतलब I have always been a very brave girl and I always will be. But yesterday, ever since I woke up, I was only crying all day because I just couldn't handle the fact that my film is not mine anymore. It's just going out to the audiences now. And अब तक मैंने बहुत protect करके मेरी फिल्म को रखा था. I fought for it real hard. I've stood up for it because it is my dream, it's my baby, and now it is going to be of the audience. And that I just suddenly couldn't handle. So it's a mixed bag.
Great. लेकिन राधिका मुझे ये बताओ, when this film came to you first time, like what was how quickly you actually said yes for Mrs. Undercover?
I said yes immediately.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a brief narration that they gave me. And I mean, even before they came, I knew about it, little bit about it from my agents, and I had really liked the idea. I mean, firstly, see, this genre is very new. It's just a spy thriller,
Right.
That's a comedy. But also, it was such a great idea, a agent who's been forgotten now as a housewife and now has to go back on a mission. And also what she wants to say about in the film about the housemakers and the housewives and women who take care of their household single-handedly, thanklessly, is also something that resonates with me. The journey of a woman finding her self-worth, putting up boundaries and saying no to being treated badly is also something that we all resonate with. And it was all done with humor, So there's humor,
Right.
there's heart, and there's action. All these things were there. It's a great mix. It's actually a commercial film, in the sense it has all the masala.
Masala, yeah.
So which is fun to do.
Anushree, just tell me कि Radhika was the first choice, like how you guys, as she mentioned that एक बार में ही हाँ बोल दिया था. So
I
how
manifested it.
Oh wow.
I literally manifested it because of course she was in my mind while I was even writing it.
Wow.
So that's what I told Abir, who's the producer, कि मुझे एक बार पहले just I want to go to Radhika and narrate the film to her once before. I mean, if she says no, then we'll think what to do. But it's just there's no other on my list.
Radhika, coming to you, if I ask you about what makes Radhika Apte happy and also what makes Radhika Apte angry at times.
I'm happy when I've slept enough and I've eaten good food. Food makes me happy. That's like the easiest way to make me happy. And angry, I guess, whenever you feel treated wrongly, you feel angry. When you see people being treated badly, that's when you feel angry.
जिस तरह से मिसेस अंडरकवर में हमने जो देखा है उसमें जिस तरह से दिखा रहे हैं कि a woman can do anything, right? So while growing up, was there any kind of incidents or at like relatives या parents या कोई भी friends ऐसे किसी भी बात के लिए कभी सुनना पड़ा ऐसे कि you can't do this thing or you can't do that thing?
No, never in my family. My grandmother was a renowned mathematician, the first one to go to France and get her degrees. She was a teacher, she wrote books. My mother is an anesthetist, she was a CEO of the chain of hospitals, both extremely feisty, working women. Feisty is I think it's just a weird adjective, I think actually I shouldn't use it. Just strong-minded, independent and free women. So I was given I've always grown up I've always done everything that I wanted to do. And I was only encouraged, and still I'm only encouraged and support.
That's great. And how did you actually got the idea of making this film on a housewife? So, and when did this happen actually?
I got the idea in 2017 and I wanted to turn director and I wanted to always make a film that I have written, which I also will continue to do. So the first thing was कि मुझे हमेशा I wanted to make a full family entertainer, but with a message, and I wanted to always dedicate the first movie that I make to my mother, and the idea just came to me one day, and I realized that this subject that I have just suddenly it has come to my head. It is going to be a celebration of homemakers, and that is why I always say that I celebrate my mom, all our moms and women across the globe who are homemakers especially, because they are just so selfless, all the time, and they are so undermined for it. So that is when the idea came to my mind.
That's great. Radhika, इस particular character के लिए like undercover agent के लिए especially if I ask you कि क्या कुछ ऐसे workshop किया, कुछ training की?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया, because I think the inspiration, to draw the inspiration of this character, I think you can just look around, there's so many women to draw the inspiration from. So there was no such preparation for it. It's a very lovely light-hearted film, but it has its own soul, like it has a soul to it, and there were wonderful actors to work with. So it was actually quite an easy, smooth process. Not easy, let's call it smooth.
Smooth process.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Okay. And how big foodie are you?
Oh God, too much, too huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Maharashtrian food, which one is your favorite? Or मतलब favorites?
I mean, lots of them actually, but
कुछ एक
Lots.
नाम बता दो.
Maharashtrian cuisine ka.
हाँ जी.
Thalipit I love.
I also love.
I love batatachi ukarleli bhaji, goda masalachi amti,
One thing which you can't live without.
oxygen.
Wow, smart answer.
No, I think I can live without, I should be able to live without anything really. That is not very essential to life. Food I can't live without. Water. Friends, I can't live without friends. And family, I can't live without. And work. But that though you can find anywhere now. If you don't have it, then catching a fish for a meal will be work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking rubbish.
No.
Reach that level of saturation. No.
Okay. And one thing which you absolutely love about Mumbai. And why?
People. The people I've met in Mumbai and the friends I have in Mumbai, I mean, they're absolutely priceless. And I wouldn't be able to do without them. They're my family.
Great. What about you?
For me, Jeena Yahan Marna Yahan. I ran away from Australia. I was studying there, and I ran away from there because I realized that I cannot ever live anywhere apart from Mumbai. It's my jaan. Mumbai meri jaan.
Okay.
Excitement.
Chalo, on that note, let's play this quick game which is called Complete the Sentence. Okay? ठीक है. Comfort food for me is, both of you have to answer.
Chaat.
Same.
Chaat.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, actually, khichdi also.
Okay. My mood immediately gets better when.
I eat.
Same.
Big foodie. Seriously. Okay. The worst and the best purchase I have ever made.
Fridge, I think.
Fridge.
I was just going to say that I bought my mom a fridge recently and it made her so happy. So I got so happy that she's so happy that she's got this massive fridge now. So yeah, that was the best purchase.
Fridge, I think only because the food doesn't go waste, no?
हर चीज food से connected
Oh,
है.
that's true.
Wow.
That is true. Worst purchase. हाँ, एक यार गलती से प्रोजेक्टर खरीदा था मैंने recently. वो गलती हो गई. किसी को चाहिए क्या?
Do you actually reply to DMs and?
No, मेरा blocked है वो. वो जाता है कहीं
okay.
और मेरे को दिखता नहीं है.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
What if I get superpower?
I'll go invisible.
Why?
Because then I can watch people and they don't have to stare at my face. What is your superpower?
I think as women we already have superpowers.
Wow. Last one is I know it's silly, but
I just spoke about it, so I'll tell you. Like, we all stand for such important things. We make movies and we're doing all this work. But if my nail would break, I would really cry. And then suddenly turn into this little girl whose nail has broken. So I know it's silly, but
I know it's silly, but I believe in some superstitions.
do you?
Yeah.
you do?
Not really believe in them, but follow them. Like if the eyelash falls, I make a wish.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or if I dream something on Friday and it's terrible, I don't tell anybody on Saturday.
यहाँ पे कुछ फोटोज हैं आपके जहाँ पर कुछ कमेंट्स आए हैं, ओके, एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू जस्ट रिप्लाई टू देम इन योर ओन वे, व्हाटएवर एंड हाउएवर यू वांट टू रिप्लाई. सो दिस इज वन फोटो, वन रिप्लाई इज कुछ खा लो.
हाँ, मैं बियर खाने की कोशिश कर रही थी.
Here's the another one.
Oh yeah.
And here the reply is, राधिका मैम ये टॉप एक दिन के लिए उधार दो ना मेरी फ्रेंड को, पहनकर डेट पर जाना है उसे.
हाँ ले लो.
हाँ ले लो.
मैं भी ऐसे उधार के कपड़े पहनती हूँ. मेरे आधे कपड़े तो दोस्तों के होते हैं जो उन्होंने यूज किए होते हैं, फिर मेरे यूज किए वो कपड़े वो यूज करते हैं. हम ऐसा रिसाइकलिंग करते रहते हैं.
The last one is, since you said about खिचड़ी, अरे यार सेलिब्रिटी भी खिचड़ी खाते हैं.
क्या खाना चाहिए भाई? आप बताइए. सेलिब्रिटी मतलब क्या आदमी लोग ही होते हैं ना.
Wow, that's great. That was lovely. Thank you so much for talking to us. It was fun.
Thank you.
92.7